Yo, 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 yo. What's goody? What's goody, people? Salute. This your boy Fred the Jig. Yeah. This your boy Fred the Jig. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. Okay, I'm here for my magic content, of course. The things I really want to talk about today is a trade scenario that could still happen right now. Some people are still looking for a center. You have people like out there still lingering. You got Portland with a jammed up right now with Simon Sharp and Scoot on with only two starting spots at the guard position. They they also picked up Denny Avadija this year. You know, picking him up, slot him as a person that has to start this year for them, which would be a great addition, I think, for them. Get him as a starter. With the signing of not the signing, but yeah, the signing after the draft pick of Donovan Clingan. With the draft pick of Donovan Clingan, I think that's going to move Portland to shift into a new direction. And wanting to get rid of Aiden, even though Aiden is the harder contract to move right now, they also have a center on their team called Robert Williams, aka Time Lord. For those who know him, used to play for the Celtics, was the starting center before they got Porzingis. Ended up moving him in the trade to bring over Drew Holiday and sending Portland Time Lord over there. Portland. Time Lord missed the whole season last year for Portland, even though Time Lord is a very tenacious defender, great rebounder, and tremendous shot blocker, rim protector. He's only like 6'8", but he's a tremendous rim protector. Great person to have at center, whether he's a starter or a backup player at center. He can really contribute to a team. But in Portland situations, he's not needed no more. They got Jonathan Clingan. They got DeAndre Ayton. There's no way to play those two together. Portland is a team that needs help on the rebounding aspect of the game. And even though Jonathan Clingan brings rebounder, he also has a situation where they say he has to build up his stamina to play a lot more in the NBA. So I'm thinking of a scenario where they got a log jam at the center and they have a log jam also at the guard position. But they wouldn't mind having another guard because they already traded off Brogdon, but they need a guard that's not really competing with the top two guards on the team, but can kind of fit in. This is why I think a trade with Orlando Magic comes in very clearly, being that we have a Cole Anthony, who is a person that, you know what I mean? To me, Cole Anthony is a person that's going to be like a six-man role, and not saying that Anthony Simons can't be more than a six-man role, because I think he can be. I just think that this is a perfect time to move him and bring him over here to us, and sending Cole Anthony to them. Also, sending out Wendell Carter in this trade. This is just something I want to do. A Wendell Carter, Cole Anthony type trade for Anthony Simons and a Time Lord swap. Now, we'll be taking on a Time Lord who was out all last year. And I know people are like, whoa. You're going to take on a player who was injured for the whole year. And it's mainly because I trust Goga Batanze, who played for Wendell in Wendell's absence last year. And in his absence, we went on our longest winning streak of the year. Just like in Markelle Fultz's absence, we went on our longest winning streak of the year with Anthony Black at the point guard. So I'm really banking on the growth of the potential on our own team to boost us, along with a few more players. I think Anthony Simons fits well if we, I'd say, in this first year, find a way to move KCP off the bench with Anthony Simons next to Suggs. would be great for me. I know people like, well, why you want to put Caldwell Pope to the bench? I think as a 6-man off the bench or a 7-man off the bench for that 2-year contract, and if he decides to stay that third, it still benefits us. We need depth. Orlando, we need depth, and we need the shooting range and the scoring gravity of somebody like Anthony Simons, who's going to up the scoring gravity with somebody like Cole Anthony, who's not bad at all, but is a 6-man. Okay, so maybe we stay with Caldwell Pope and Suggs as the starters, and then we start off this first year bringing Anthony Simons off the bench. Remember, Anthony Simons is only on a 2-year contract, so him and Caldwell Pope pretty much in the same situation. Except for Caldwell got an extra 3rd year. We get the chance to renegotiate how we feel about him, whether Anthony can fit into being a starter or not on our team. I think that's a perfect situation for us, because then we can see if Portland was overpaying them first or underpaying them. If they was underpaying, then we're gonna have to pick cash in a few more bucks, but that'll be okay if he ends up supplanting KCP in the starting lineup. If not, then it's understandable if he doesn't supplant him, then that's also, we can sign him to a lesser contract, but with a higher scoring gravity and range than Cole Anthony. Better playmaker, shot creator, and shot maker than Cole Anthony, all the way across the board. Also, Time Lord being on a 1-year contract, we get the chance to see if he could do it, not renegotiate him for a really cheap deal. We might get him on a Wendell Carter deal. You know what I mean? Get him back on a Wendell Carter deal with Gog on a cheap deal and Mo Wagner cheap to keep our center position at not paying too heavy at the center. You know what I mean? And it'll be great, I think. You know what I mean? Because Time Lord is a great shot blocker, and Goga has potential of being a really good shot blocker. And I think, to be honest, once Time Lord healthy, he might supplant Goga. To be honest, because Time Lord is super tenacious, a defensive anchor, a really great rebounder. He's a bully on the court. I like him. I really do like him. Yeah, a lineup with him, Isaac, Paulo, you know what I mean? Let's see, not even Franz in that lineup. Let's go Caldwell Pope and Suggs. That'd be, you know what I mean? And that's not just like trying to make a new starting lineup. That's just like a lineup where when we will need to change it up on them. We need to get these people off our backs. We need Suggs. We got Caldwell Pope, spread the court. We got, you know what I mean? We got you know what I mean? That'll be a great lineup. And if we have Time Lord in there, he's the rim protecting big, running big. He's not slew-footed as maybe Goga might be. You see what I'm saying? So it gives us a little different versatility at all 3 bigs. Plus, Mo Wagner actually takes over a lot of the Wendell Carter minutes, where he'll be using all the outside shoot we was looking for from Wendell Carter. We'll still get that out of Mo Wagner at pretty much a cheaper deal, to be honest. You know what I mean? But, trying to see how it's going to go. Anybody want to comment in the chat, please comment. I'm open to different type of trade scenarios. But this is one of the biggest trades I would love to make, and I think it will work out great for both teams, because in the Portland situation, now they have Wendell Carter on a 2-year contract where the contract is descending, and he can end up becoming, you could try him next to Ayton first as a power forward and moving Denny to the Abadia to the 3. You know what I mean? Which will have you having Shaedon Sharpe as the 2 guard. And it'll also have you having Scoot Henderson as the point guard. I think that'll give them a great diversity in their lineup with Ayton being a rebounder, kind of shot blocker with a big body, but can hit the mid-range. Then you'll have Wendell Carter out there who can spread the flow, shooting great from the 3-point range, and is a great rebounder as well, and a great positional defender, And not only that, you off of the bench, you still have Klingon, who can come in and supplant Ayton eventually. You know what I mean? You still trying to trade off Ayton. You find a trade for Ayton. Even if Klinger isn't ready to start yet, then you move Wendell Carter back to the center position. You have Klinger backing him up as he's still getting ready. And also, you you can move Denny Avdija back to the 4. Still go find a small forward, anybody that you had on your team that was coming up that you might want to put in that position. They have like Jabari Walker. They got a few players that they've been drafting that have a chance to fit in there. Chris Murray, you know what I mean, Keegan Murray's brother. So it's a good trade all around to me. But this your boy Fred the Jig. Just want to talk a little bit of Magic trade to Portland that I still think can happen, depending on how we feel about Wendell Carter and how Portland Trailblazers feel about Anthony Simons. I know they want to get rid of the Robert Williams contract. Maybe we find a way to just grab Robert Williams for them. But with the way the situation is, if we grab Robert Williams, we would still have to move off of a Wendell Carter or somebody, and maybe we send Wendell Carter over to the Pelicans because the Pelicans are really interested in Wendell Carter. We can get a couple first-round picks for him. That would be great. And I wouldn't mind that. A couple first-round picks for Wendell Carter. We start Goga. We got Time Lord as a backup to see if he's back from injury, to see if he can supplant Goga. We also got Mo Wagner taking over the Wendell Carter spreading the flow type big position. It's good either way for us. And if we keep them all, we got a 3-headed monster right now. So this your boy Fred the G. Like I say, peace and love. Shout out. Till next time. Salute.